This weekend, the NFL wraps up its regular season, and for the 14th straight season, the Jets will be watching the playoffs from their homes.
Oh, pobrecito. And this Sunday, very well, may be Aaron Rodgers' final game with the Jets, possibly his career. We want to take a look at the ghosts. We want to take a look at the ghosts of Jets past, present, and future, and the great Aaron Rodgers experiment for gangrene right now. So bringing Mark Belusis with this. And the signing of Aaron Rodgers, as you know, was a big deal. It was long awaited. The Jets' ticket to the Super Bowl. We were planning the parade. We all know how the first season went down, 4 snaps, but, you know, what went wrong?
Well, I think you look back at a myriad of different things. I think we're probably looking at a different scenario if he doesn't suffer that torn Achilles 4 plays into that opening game against the Buffalo Bills after running out onto the field with the American flag and, you know, a night game out at MetLife Stadium. I think everything's a little bit different. I really do. I think probably in all likelihood it works out. Or year 1's a learning year, and year 2 obviously a little bit different. I think he's obviously shown signs of age. There's are many reasons why things fail, especially when you look at professional sports. Rodgers came in here with great expectations. No one expected him to be the player that he was 5-6 years ago, but there's been a regression this year, and I think it's been the hamstring, the ankle, the knee, to go along with a guy that, you know, ruptured his Achilles last year in his 40s.
It's only been 2 years, like you mentioned, with him being with this team.
Been a long 2 years.
I know, but why was it looked at like it was supposed to be this comeback season?
Yeah, because, you know, I think we looked at the Jets as being really talented, Arnie. You know, they were a talented football team. They still are. I think they came into the season, we want to compare them, Jets and the Giants. The Jets had expectations. The Giants really didn't have the expectations. The Jets were a team that was expected to compete in the AFC East, to be a playoff team this year, potentially win a playoff round. If everything went well, maybe make a run down to New Orleans in the Super Bowl, and it all fell apart, whether it be Rodgers. You look at the offense, the change of offensive coordinator, the firing of the head coach, whether it be the defense regression, injuries that come along with it, a poorly coached team as well. But this is a Jets team that you look at, there is still a lot of talent on this team that is underwhelmed this season.
I had plane flights booked to New Orleans for the Super Bowl already, thinking that we were going to have a Super Bowl there with the Jets. But what can management?
I was believing you for a second there, Kevin. So I was like, wow.
What can management and the organization do to give us a team that we deserve?
I think first and foremost, Woody's got to get out of the way. I think you've seen the reports, The Athletic, Diana Rossini, Zach Rosenblatt done a tremendous job reporting about the inner workings down in Florham Park after last year and 2 reports this season. Woody Johnson, his teenage sons, and the Johnsons kind of being meddling with football business. He's got to get out of the way. Number 2 is, big news today is that they interviewed Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel used to be a linebacker for the New England Patriots, was the Titans head coach, was working on the Browns staff this year because he didn't get a head coaching opportunity, was finished second in the running out in Los Angeles. They hired Harbaugh with the Chargers. Mike Vrabel would be that perfect CEO hiring. But the biggest thing that needs to change for the Jets is hire a guy like Mike Vrabel, bring in a general manager. Woody Johnson can't continue to meddle. If he continues to meddle, the losing's going to continue.
Maybe he'll get another ambassadorship and we'll be gone. And
as long as you address him as Mr. Ambassador.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Well, let's hope they get it together
People
so
learn
there's no
their
more
lesson.
banners flying across our sky.
Was that a thing? Was that a thing where you wanted to be addressed as Mr. Ambassador?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When he returned.
Sorry, Woody. Thank you, Mark.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
We'll be right back.
Inside the NFL is all about playing with style.
Your brother dress like.
All right, you got it. Thanks, guys.
We'll be right back. Mr. Ambassador?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When he returned.
Sorry, Woody. Thank you, Mark.
You got it. Thanks, guys.
We'll be right back.